In today's equity index futures markets, let's take a look at the Nasdaq futures as they're finding some higher price action today. Nasdaq futures currently up about 0.75% on the session, priced at 21,530 or just above that. And if we hold these levels, which it appears we will, this will be a new closing high going back to early March for the June contract, taking out those mid-May levels. So again, reestablishing some upside and establishing a new closing high here, as we did see a little bit of sideways to lower price action the last 2 weeks of May. Now, as we start off June, it appears we're going to put in a new high here for the last several months. Driving factors, a couple things influencing the market appears to start the week. Number one, earnings. We're basically through earnings cycle, and the cycle has been a positive for the tech sector, particularly highlighted by NVIDIA late last week. But overall, we've seen the tech sector react very positively to the earnings cycle. I think that that's continuing to work its way into the market as far as sentiment moving forward. Couple that with some recent revisions to GDP here in the U.S. over the last week or so. Atlanta Fed now increasing their GDP forecast for the coming quarter. And I think that's another factor contributing to the higher price levels that we are experiencing in most of the major equity index futures markets today. Now, when you look at the Nasdaq, relative strength-wise, the Nasdaq is continuing to demonstrate relative strength. We are pushing up now to what appears to be new closing highs over the last 3 months. The other major averages and futures markets have not attained the levels that we did see in mid-May. So therefore, we're seeing a relative strength in the Nasdaq, but we are seeing higher prices in the S&P today, up about 0.5%, as well as the Dow and the Russell are struggling. They're unchanged, slightly higher on the session. But tech continues to lead this move higher here for the last several months. And when you look at today's price action, the Nasdaq moving to new highs for the futures market is significant in the sense that it does appear that we continue to see this rotation in the tech holding and building on itself as we start off a new month.